Oh my god.
No, I'm hardline. No, for real, I'm hardline, nigga. You got 10 other motherfuckers using the same line, nigga.
Oh my god.
Shit got mad splitters on it and shit. That ass.
Hey man, that's how it be, man.
Nigga got a cord running out the window and shit, going down to Troy's crib and shit. Nigga like,
How's the service wrong?
grab the cord, grab the cord.
Have it going.
You ready?
Seems much better than what it was. It looks like it's moving better. To me, it looks like it's moving better.
You got knocked the fuck out, man.
Yeah, I'm in go mode. Go. Yeah, I'm in go.
But welcome to a new episode of the OSA Out of Shape All Stars podcast, season 4, episode 47. We got 3 episodes left in our 4th season.
We getting up
3
there.
episodes left in our 4th season. That means we did fucking almost 200 episodes?
200.
Yep.
200.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. We getting there. But as you can see, tonight is a triple threat, man. We got our MVP, all ballot, all team NBA. We got Drew here.
Get that right. Got
We
that
got
right.
Johnny 5 here. My mama called me Devin, so you can call me Devin. Episode brought to you by Coach Capsule, sponsored by DOS LLC. Let's get into the episode. And first, I want to start out by asking you guys, how was your Easter? How was Easter for you guys? John, what you do for Easter?
I worked.
You worked. How was your? What did your family do? Anything? Any plans?
Not really. Not really.
Did your brother? I know he a teenager now. Did you get him an Easter basket?
Yeah, we didn't do that this year. We didn't engage in the Easter traditions this year.
No Easter festivities this year.
No.
Drew, I know you said you was with Big Sus. Big Sus got kids?
Nah, she don't.
All right, so y'all ain't got no kids around. Ain't no babies. Ain't no
babies.
Ain't no little ones running around
Ain't
for
no
y'all.
babies.
John ain't got no little ones running around. I'm around nothing but kids. My kid, although he know the Easter Bunny ain't real because I fucked it up a few years ago. I don't know if I told y'all that story.
You did tell us the story.
You didn't tell us.
No, so I a few years ago, it's like 2 years ago, we did an Easter photo shoot.
Mm-hmm.
And then that was a couple of days. That was like that Friday or Saturday before Easter. And then on Easter, we made them an Easter basket. But it was I used the same eggs because I'm a cheap nigga, so it's like recycled. So I collected all those eggs that I used in the photo and put it in the basket. And so, yeah, like you said, do better. Cause
Do better.
when we got home, my son ain't far from dumb. He like,
Yeah, yo. What happened? Yo.
ain't these the same eggs? Like,
Same shit.
and at that moment, it's like, damn. But that year, that's what we messed it up because at that moment we had to tell him everything was all the fake shit. So we had to tell him Santa wasn't real. We had to like drop all that shit. So he was like, damn, like y'all killed everything for me all because of this dumb egg. Like I'm like, hey, you start unpeeling the onion. So we had to let you know and shit. So now, of course, it's a religious day for us, and we still make them an Easter basket. Our church did something for the kids, stuff like that, and we did something for our kids in church. So Easter's always cool, blessed day for me and my family. But I wanted to ask you guys a question regarding Easter. Easter is big on candy. What is the top Easter candy? Like, what is the number one, numero uno when it comes to Easter candy?
Chocolate eggs.
Drew said chocolate eggs. Is it a particular egg? Is it or just all of them? You just
it's just like the little.
Because I really like the Reese chocolate eggs. That's one of my go-tos.
You know what? That may be the go-to, the Reese's ones. That may be the go-to.
Yeah, that's
I want to say Hershey's, but the Reese's is definitely a good one.
That's like that's my go-to when I be digging in the kids' candy bags and shit because I don't have my own. So I'll be like, yo, let me see your bag real quick.
Then you got the little chewy like them chew bunnies. You bite. It's bunnies with like the cream shit. Like you know that type of shit.
What you talking about?
You know that type of shit.
Well, all her cream. That's crazy.
No, unless you talk about like the Cadbury.
Yeah, the Cadbury shit.
I never liked those, bro. I never liked the Cadbury eggs.
I mean, they're everywhere. They're everywhere.
No,
too.
they definitely everywhere. They definitely everywhere.
So they popular as somebody. They
Mhm.
popular as somebody.
Just like fucking Peeps. I think those are disgusting. But somebody like them because them shits be everywhere every year.
Mm-hmm.
Peeps,
You know what?
The little marshmallow with the sugar on it. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right?
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
You talking about Peeps with the little bird and all that. Yeah, Peeps is so fucking nasty.
I'm talking about
hate.
Peeps.
But I don't even like marshmallows. So I hate.
Yeah, you don't like marshmallows.
It's
man.
the texture, bro. Something about the texture of marshmallows I never got into.
I never liked marshmallows neither.
Like I never liked marshmallows. Like so like when everybody used to be doing like all the s'mores, shit, let's make s'mores and shit. Nigga, give me a Hershey with almonds, nigga. Give me just a Hershey bar with almonds. I don't want no graham crackers because I don't even like graham crackers either.
Man,
I
you don't like ginger snaps? Them ginger snap cookies?
Nah, I don't like ginger snap cookies. Nope.
No, the fuck? Nah, bro. You don't like no ginger snap cookies?
Only time I can eat a graham cracker is, you remember like the school used to give you like the peanut butter bars, peanut butter and jelly, wafer, like it was like, maybe it's a Chicago thing, but it's like a peanut butter jelly on like a graham cracker. It's like in a silver and purple aluminum like foil.
I don't think I've had those.
Okay, it could be a Chicago thing, but it was like one of the lunch things. It was like a peanut butter and jelly. Like if you didn't, because you know they always had the hot meals and the cold meals and shit. Yeah. So if you ain't like none of the hot meals, they always had the cold meal, and the cold meal was generally a peanut butter and jelly on a graham cracker, like graham cracker wafer. That was the only time I could eat a graham cracker. Other than that, I don't like them fucking golden grams. I don't like s'mores. Nothing graham cracker related. Ginger snaps. None of that shit I never could fuck with, man. I just don't like nothing graham crackers. Don't like nothing marshmallow. Like just two things. Graham crackers for the flavor, marshmallows for the texture. I just never like marshmallows and shit. It's weird. It tastes weird. It's weird. It's just weird. Like only time I eat some marshmallows and you put that shit in some yams. Man, once it's dissolved,
I'm good with the yams and the marshmallows.
Yeah. Once it's dissolved and shit, then it's all good. No, just the sweetness, but when you just eat a marshmallow, nah, bro. I can't do it.
Marshmallow, like, give me a bag of marshmallows and knock them down.
That's crazy, bro. My little brother's like that too. He'll eat a whole bag of marshmallows, just like a glass of water and marshmallow. I'm like, nigga, you know that's sugar water, right? You just nigga sugar water.
Yeah.
Put the marshmallow in your mouth.
Yeah.
Drink your water, nigga. You just drink it. It's just sugar water. You do know that, right? All right. Dorian, hand me my water, please. But let's get into the episode. Again, I hope everybody had a great Easter. No better way to start off than some women's college basketball and shit. We got the rematch of rematches. We just had rematches. So when you see this, it's all over. We just had Iowa, the greatest, some people are calling the greatest college player ever, Caitlin Clark, going against last year's
statistically.
You're right, stats wise, going against last year's national champions and LSU. This was the rematch because this was the championship game last year, and Caitlin and her crew came to do what she do.
They weren't playing with LSU. It's the revenge game.
They wasn't playing with LSU, and this is Iowa is heading to the Final Four.
Starting on Friday. Yeah, I really want to go. Yeah, I really want to go to a Final Four one day. I swear to God.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure like the energy is fire because it's college. You know, the energy be crazy. We still got the Final Four is not completely sad because we still got USC going against the #1 in UConn. Now we got Juju, who is a rookie freshman sensation who's been cooking. A lot of people have been comparing her to Maya Moore against Paige with UConn John. Who you think is going to win this USC UConn game?
UConn.
UConn is definitely the favorites.
UConn always been the UConn. And the edge would be the fact that like the edge in this Iowa LSU. Paige can't shoot like Caitlin, but she could put up some buckets herself.
Right.
And that might be the edge and the whole new team together. But USC make it, they make it. That'd be dope.
I'm definitely going with Juju. I like going with the underdog, and she's dope. Of course, UConn got a history of championship basketball. And so
it's Paige's time. She was injured last year.
Got hurt early.
So she's been injured. So UConn always is like every year one of them teams is the one that wins.
Always there. And so, but I'm gonna go with USC freshman Juju for the win, upsetting the big name with UConn and there. And then we'll have after this game, we will have the Final Four set. So we still got South Carolina and North Carolina State in there. Actually, North Carolina State is going to have a boy team and a girl team in the Final Four, which is pretty dope because you got NC State versus Purdue in the men's, and then you got Alabama and UConn, which if UConn win, they will too have a boy team and a girl team in the Final Four.
Fine.
So it's definitely a dope look.
They won. It's happened before where UConn.
And they won the same year before. So it's just dope.
Mecca Okafor in the Diana Taurasi.
Exactly. So it's dope to see.
And it might have been another year, the Kemba Walker year.
Possibly.
Yeah, it was possible. The Kemba Walker year that happened.
And another one, it might be the Kemba Walker. Remember, UConn was just winning them since.
Yeah, I remember because they just had girl that was winning every year. Won for like 4 years. She's in the WNBA now. What's her name? Big girl. She played like power forward center. She was just at UConn. She was literally winning every year.
Isaiah Stewart. I know she was winning. Not
her. Isaiah Stewart. Nigga, that's a nigga name.
I said the wrong person.
Brianna Stewart. Yeah, that's who it is. Brianna Stewart. You said
I said the wrong name.
Right, correct. Brianna Stewart, who won every year. She was at UConn.
They didn't lose. I don't think they lost one time when she was in college. But that's what I was talking about. Then I said Isaiah Stewart. I think that's
Brianna Stewart.
A ball player.
So UConn just has, especially when the girls more than anything just have a history of winning the national championship and shit. So they still got a good chance of doing it. Now that they don't have to, Caitlin is looking like she ain't taking no L's. Caitlin, this season, this her last year. She's setting all these records. She's really putting her name in the record books and making her stamp on the game of college basketball.
Let me say you this question.
What
would the record setting mean if she doesn't win a title? Like if she set all these records, but at the end she don't win a title. What
does it mean for her?
What does it mean for her?
She's still gonna go down as the #1 in the WNBA draft. That's not gonna change. And she probably still go down as the greatest single player. I don't know. I don't really feel like much change if she don't win. I don't feel like much change if she don't win because again, when it comes to like story franchises or story teams in college basketball, I think what she's doing will never supersede what UConn has done already. And UConn has a history of having these dope players there. So it's like that's gonna be UConn's reputation. Period. I think only thing that could change for Caitlyn at this point is if she get like blown out. Like if they get beat like that, like it has to really, like they gotta lose by like 20-30 for it to like put any like dirt on her name.
Like stain on the record.
Yeah, any stain right on her record. She gotta really get like smoked. But looking at the teams that she's playing against, they're just as good as her team. So I can see her losing. Like there's still teams that can compete with Iowa, but as long as she don't just go out there and get smoked and again, a part of that, she got to have a bad game. Because even if she get beat by 30, Kayla, if she put up 35 or so, they're going to still be like, yo, Kayla was still. He was still Kayla. It's like, she ain't had no help. It was just her. Like, it's going to be that. That's going to be the conversation. It was just her doing everything.
Was you watching? Like, I'm not going to lie to them. Like, it really be like her though.
No, it do though, and it's already her. So that's what I'm saying. So if she gets smoked and Kayla still put up Kayla numbers 30 plus, it's gonna be like, yo, what y'all expect? It was Kayla by herself, and then she gonna go off into the sunset as the number 1 pick. She gonna go play in the Big 3 for this summer. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, that's also one question. That's also one question.
She gonna get that $5 million.
You think she's a skirt because at the WNBA you can't the WNBA has a clause in your contract. You can't play this and play this at the same time.
Right.
You can't do 2 leagues. So
right.
What you think she do? Get that $5 million from Big 3 and just forego for 1 year? What are you thinking?
Nah, she not gonna go to the Big 3 because I just Big 3. Although I love the Big 3, Big 3 is not a premier league for up and coming stars in the sport. Yeah. Like you don't see like the top players from the men's college basketball going to the Big 3 for a year and then going to the pros and shit. Like Big 3, the allure of the Big 3 was the people that's somewhat past their prime or not able to play in a pro league can come here and shine.
Yeah, but what's also is being played here is the bag, the $5 million. No, it hasn't been offered to anybody.
That's a fact. The salary that they make in the WNBA definitely doesn't compare to the amount of dollars that Ice Cube them is willing to, give her if she come play. And it's only 10 weeks. 10 weeks, summertime. Like, I wouldn't be mad at her if she finagled it, like, playing both and shit. But I just don't think for Caitlyn, it's like reputation-wise, like the superstar, because her endorsement is about to be that 5. She go get that easy, like an endorsement.
Like if anybody, like if she forgoes the, like you see, like going for her, if she goes to Big 3, and then wants to come back in, and then wants to come in the W be looking at her when she gets drafted.
Yeah, they're gonna look at her crazy.
It's like, oh, you gonna do that? Nah, nigga, you fool.
And the crazy thing is, a lot of players and people that are fans of the WNBA are upset with Ice Cube right now because they like he's only trying to capitalize on her stardom because
she is.
She is a star, business. But he hasn't offered any WNBA players any type of deals to come play in the Big 3.
That's because
it's crazy. Everyone tried to find a way to just hate. Like he offered her that, okay, boom. Who else was at this point
in that type of bag?
But
see, it's not about the matter of how much he's offering her, but he hasn't offered. We all know these girls got to go overseas during the off season to make their money. Why haven't he offered anybody else who is a credible athlete in the WNBA some type of bag.
Answer that. How long has the Big Three been around?
4 years now, 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, so it's still getting its legs on itself. Like it's still like a game or a company on the rise.
Yeah.
I know it was dope of Jalen. Like I don't know how much he must. Not saying it might have, but it might have cost him a good bag to get Jaylen Brown to play at the All-Star game.
Right.
It's just it wasn't announced publicly. It's just like you gotta give it time. He can't just throw money everywhere, and after that shit won't fail.
Yes.
And they probably in a period of time. Shit, USA is doing 3-on-3 now, basketball.
Yeah, it's a part of the Olympics now.
So it's like his shit is flourishing, and in the same point, his shit is
7 years. It was first season was 2017.
Really, damn, time is flying. Holy shit.
And plus, it got derailed by COVID. Right?
And then 2 years off due to COVID.
Yeah, so you got like the company is still ascending. Yeah. And he says the NBA don't be trying to like do any type of
business together. Yeah,
be a little difficult. So he's already having a hard time. So they got a little money to spend. Caitlin Clark play a game that we don't really see from WNBA ball players like that, really. But Sabrina, she obviously played her in the 3-on-3. I mean, in the 3-point shootout.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know what it is? Also, people is different. Well, I guess the rules would be different, but I don't know how contract will work if you're already under the WNBA contract versus like, if you're under a WNBA contract and go play somewhere else. You're playing in that league when the WNBA is not going.
The WNBA has a clause in the contract with the CPA has a clause in the contract that during the WNBA you can't play with any of the league. That's just what they have the standard in the WNBA contract. You can't play with.
And I think the WNBA and the Big Three run around the same time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's why he could probably offer her that because she could play, get drafted, do the Big Three, do the season, and chill. I think she can't respond to it because it's like she's still in college. So
right.
You know, college athletes even they can't be talking about like shit like that.
No
contracts and shit like that. So.
But what I'm saying, John,
I think she'll do it.
But what I'm saying,
John,
wrong with it. They don't allow it though. That's what I'm saying. The WNBA don't.
Oh yeah, but she's not under contract with the WNBA right now. That's what I'm saying. She could get drafted because you get drafted. You ain't under contract till you sign your contract. So she could play in that other league. Like I said, I don't know what the rules is with American leagues. There's not that many American leagues, so that's why they all go overseas. But let's go get that $5 million. Even though there's some Big Three players ain't big fans of that shit. Yeah. Martin being one of them.
But it's all it's capitalizing off the moment, man. Caitlin is a hot star.
Yeah, but it works. It's like
Ice Cube, the businessman at the end of the day.
Look, she gets probably the biggest contract she'll get playing basketball, and Big Three gets people to go to games because they're gonna go see if Caitlin Clark gonna be raining threes and 4-point shots in the Big Three.
And that's probably that'd probably be the biggest contract in the Big Three.
Yeah, it's gonna be
the biggest contract.
No person who's in the Big Three. Nobody's getting that in the Big Three.
Nobody's getting that in the Big Three.
That's probably another reason why people feel the type of way. The other guys in the league like, whoa, $5 million. I ain't get that.
Right.
So
that is definitely the big.
It's a situation that's beneficial to both parties.
Right.
Because if, like I said, she goes to the Big Three and she really is cooking their ass.
Yeah.
That's bro, just open.
They gonna play her so hard. Yo, them old niggas gonna be out there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so it's like it's
gonna be like, time out. I quit. Keep your money. Keep your money. Like,
no,
these niggas gonna bridge her shit.
If they smart, they're gonna put her on the team with like a Meta World piece of somebody. So it's like, all right, fuck around.
Right.
Yeah. They're not gonna just put on the team with nobody like that. They're gonna put somebody that will be you following her a little too hard. Someone that will pick up for her.
Yeah, somebody, she come off the pick, somebody right there hit a nigga if they try to hit her and shit.
Yeah, so that's what you do. You don't just you put on a team that has nobody like that. Then it's like it's over. But you put on a team with somebody like that's gonna enforce her and hold her down,
and that also is respected by other,
by the peers. It's I know what you're doing, but like
you put it with like Steven Jackson or Matt Barnes and shit. It's gonna be like, nah, we ain't
with them.
Yeah, we not on that. Yeah. Yo, imagine her and Joe Johnson on the same team. Her ISO Joe. Wet every time. Her ISO Joe. Cooking.
Nah, that would be a cheat code. That would be a cheat code.
Bro, her pulling up from deep. ISO Joe and doing the 15s. Like, yo, what y'all gonna guard? You gonna guard her or me? Instantly, but them niggas gonna try and hurt Caitlyn. All I know, Caitlyn, get your bag wherever it's at. The WNBA still, I think although I know there is a wage discrepancy, they got to do more for their players. The WNBA is sent back like, look what college basketball did for these players. Ooh, we can't wait till we get them. Like, we're next. Like, but y'all ain't doing that to like entice them to like come here. Like, make this the next step. I know it's supposed to be college ball, then pros. And when it comes to the women's pros, the WNBA is the premier league. But I just don't feel like the WNBA be doing enough to entice their players to come. Like, make it worthwhile. Because again, the money that they're making in these NILs, and you got niggas like Q that's like, hey, I know the WNBA there, but you could come and party with us. We gentrify everybody. It's all love. Everybody get a chance here.
And it's only 10 weeks.
It's 10 weeks, and you gonna get a $5 million. You get $5 million. The highest salary I think in the WNBA is like $250 a year. So it's like, you come do a summer here, baby girl.
Like 10 weeks, it'll keep you in shape. WNBA season, boom.
Word. Like, and you came up, got your bag. The endorsement's gonna still be there. You gonna bring faces.
You think it would be a $5 million 1 year deal or like a 5 year?
It'd be one. It's 1 year. 1 year.
It's 1 year.
It's 1 year. Cube don't want. Cube ain't gonna try to lock her down to nothing else. I need you for this 1 year.
We are you for the cash grab.
Word, we gonna unify everybody.
This is publicity.
Word.
Good publicity for us.
But everybody, you gonna get good publicity for us, and you gonna get your bag. So it's like, you gonna get your money, we gonna get the publicity. It's a win-win for all parties involved. That's how this gonna look, man. But shout out to Caitlin Clark. Shout out to LSU. They didn't win this year, but Fly J is dope. Andrew Reese is dope. Van Heath, whatever the cute white girl name, I can't remember her name.
Van Late,
Van something.
Van Lith, something like that.
Yeah. Another pro ready player and stuff. Like, they girls definitely gonna make the pros. And so shout out to them, man. On the boys' side, right. Haley, right? Hanley. Yeah, right. On the boys' side, we got the Final Four set already. We got NC State going against Purdue, and then we got Alabama versus UConn. Now these some big ass niggas in the Final Four, cause NC State got that Zach Randolph looking nigga with the braids. Purdue got that big ass weird looking white boy. He just like 7'4". I don't know his name, but he just looked like Lurch from the Addams Family. But he just a big doofy looking motherfucker, and UConn got another big doofy motherfucker. So John, Final Four, we got NC State versus Purdue, Alabama versus UConn. Who you got, John? NC State, Purdue.
NC State.
got NC State. Purdue is the favorites. Purdue is the favorite to win it all.
Shit, NC State has been the underdog this whole time.
They have. And they've been cooking. Just beat Duke. Shout out to my boy who got the
DJ Burns is they saying they football teams are looking to try to
because he's huge. That nigga big as hell and shit. He big as hell. They just beat Duke, and shout out to the kid from Duke who just got the nail endorsement. With,
nail polish?
Yeah, nail polish endorsement and shit. You've been seeing a lot of, young players. I think this is the generation and shit. You see all the older angry niggas. They messing up the sport. These young boys, they dancing. They got their nails polished. They just messing up the true essence of the game. It's like, man, who gives a fuck?
We out here living.
Look, these boys today, let them be sassy. They sassy. Let them rock. Like, that's their thing. Like, if they want to be sassy, let them be sassy. Them niggas go up there and put up 28 on your ass, though. Like, instantly. Nigga got a little man purse, but then you get on the court, he dunk on you. Now you feel like a lady. So don't be talking. Because
remember the longest yard? Tracy Morgan and them? That's the niggas that's basically running the league. That's who's running the league. Right?
John said the lady boys that took over the game.
John, stop.
Hey, you got game. Ain't nothing wrong with what you do.
Hey, whatever you, yeah, exactly. Whatever you do in your room and your lifestyle is your lifestyle. But bro, if you can hoop, you can hoop. Look, I don't give a fuck. A nigga could be fucking RuPaul flaming.
Bro, how about this summer? What's his name? Like playing, like doing workouts in like a fucking sports bra?
Who?
Oh
yeah, in the NFL. Odell Beckham.
No, I'm talking about NBA.
Who was that?
No, somebody had the little tight joint on. Who was that? Just had that on. I can't remember who it was this summer, and everybody was talking shit about him.
It was Shaq. What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? I really don't
Chad
know.
Holmgren. That's Chad Holmgren.
Shaq, but what is he wearing?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand the use of it.
I don't even.
I don't understand the use. But hey, we fuck with Chat. Chat walking double in the league right now.
Mm-hmm. He be cooking. I like Chat. But
I'm pretty sure he went early on a lot of niggas' fantasy teams. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. That's my point. It don't matter. What's that show y'all be watching, John, with the nigga with the pimp and he sassy show on Stars?
Oh, we're talking about P Valley. He not really a pimp, but he owns the strip club.
Okay,
yeah, he's not a pimp though.
Okay, so I never watched the show, so I just assumed he was a pimp or some shit.
That show is what
but I'm saying. But if a nigga was like him, but out on the court, you pull up to the fucking rack, and that nigga putting up 24, you gonna pick that nigga on the team, bro. I don't care what you doing.
Yeah, that's what I said. You playing ball. That's them.
As long as that nigga don't say good game and try and grip my ass, we all good. He gonna say good game to Drew, be like, damn, that shit fat. And Drew gonna be like, yo, hey bro, I'm not on your team. What was that?
Nigga, shut up.
Not on your team.
What was that on? That was Dave Chappelle, right?
Dave Chappelle, the shirts, blouses.
The Prince episode.
Versus Charlie Murphy's team. Charlie Murphy's team. He slapped his ass.
He said, good play. He said, I'm not on your team, man.
What's his name? He said, everybody's talking about that new bitch in the group.
Right, yeah.
Something Mickey. And it was a whole man. That shit is mad funny. He was like, everybody's talking about the new.
Man, that new bitch from Charlemagne, she fired in the motherfucker. Yeah. He said Mickey Free was a man. Good times, man. But John, you got NC State beating Purdue. What about Alabama, UConn?
I'm gonna go UConn.
UConn. So you got NC State with the upset taking it all, or you got UConn?
At this point, I might beat NC State, taking it all.
NC State with the upset because they've been an upset every round against all these blue bloods, and they got big dude that look like Zoe, man, look like Zebo out there and shit. So shout out to them, man. We gonna keep y'all posted with everything that's happening in college basketball and shit. John, if you would like, we've been covering.
I love how you asked John, but you didn't ask me shit about my picks and shit.
So Drew, I didn't even know you be really watching.
Yes, I really do.
All right, so Drew, Purdue, fucking NC State, who you got?
I got NC State and Alabama for you.
NC State, Alabama for the Final Four championship, national championship, and who you got taking it off?
NC State.
NC State. So you and John are both simpatico with NC State being this year's college world champion.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make you feel better, Drew? Are you okay now?
Well, we got both different ways of going there. I didn't have UConn like John did, so now I'm happy.
Okay, now he's happy. Now, before we leave basketball, I got a would you rather I saw online, and I think somebody posted this as well. Let's get into a little bit of would you rather. I got two would you rathers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather get $1 million straight up, right? Or get 10 million if you can make 3 NBA threes in one game. So you get $1 million straight up, you ain't got to do shit. Or you could get 10 million if you can make 3 NBA threes in a NBA regulated game.
And an NBA regulated game, that means who's guarding me? Who am I playing?
Nah, nigga, look, it don't matter who you playing. You just got to make 3 threes. Take your chances at making 3 threes in an NBA game. You could be on any team you fucking want.
I'm taking a chance with 10 mil.
You taking a chance for the 10. John, what you doing?
3 threes.
10 mil for 3 threes, or just get $1 million straight up, no strings attached.
I'll love for the fun, but just give me that mil, man. Just give me
just give me.
Right now, just give me that mil, man. I do enough gambling, so let's get that mil.
Give me that mil. I'm taking that mil.
Yeah, just give me that. For right now, like I am thrilled to take the chance to try to shoot 3 threes, but just give me that mil. That's right there. It's easy. It's easy money.
All right, I got another would you rather for you guys. You get 1 million, right? But you got to take a rib shot for Mike Tyson today. Or you could have a chance to win 20 million, but you got 100 bets. You got to get on base or get 1 run. So all you need is 1 run, but you got 100 bets, right? Which one are you going to take your chance is with? Get that 1 million, but you just got to take 1 shot from Iron Mike.
I'm not gonna lie. That's a very...
Or you can get 20 mil, but you just got to get 20 mil. All you got to get is 1 run. You got 100 at bats. All you need is 1 run.
It's 1 run. 100 at bats.
100 at bats, 20 mil.
So you just got to score. So it's like you just get on base and score.
Yeah, that's it. Just 1. All you need is 1.
Give me them 100 run. Nah, I'm not taking that rib shot. Give me that. I'm at bat. Boom.
Yeah, I'm on this one. I'm definitely taking 100 at bats.
I'm at bat.
This ain't an easy mill. This is a much difficult.
Yeah,
He might break something. Paul.
Hold on.
I'm gonna take that meal because Mike swing on me. I'm knocking his ass out. So.
All right.
I'm gonna eat that.
Tell it to that homie that got his ass beat in the airplane.
Look, I ain't homie. I'm a Mike go be like, oh shit. He gonna be thinking he fighting himself in the 90s again and shit.
Okay. All right, man. All right. Go ahead.
Mike go look at me. He gonna be like, son, that you? I'm like, damn right, motherfucker.
You don't believe that.
Same shoulder movement and all. Same shoulder movement, all that. Here with mine. Here with mine.
I watched them workout videos with Mike Tyson. I ain't doing that.
All right. And one more, would you rather? Which one do you have a better chance? You think you have a better chance of winning? So you got a game of 21 against Caitlin Clark. You win $1 million if you can beat Caitlin Clark in a game of 21, right? Or you get a chance at $5 million, game of 21, against any current NBA player of your choosing.
I ain't gonna be five. I'm gonna go for the $5 million. I'll play one of the NBA players.
Why do you play one NBA player, bro?
Look, man, I'm about to body Caitlin little ass. Come on, bitch. Nigga. Yeah. As long as I get the ball first, because she might it hit my ass. Pull up. Pull up.
Nigga, let me play fucking what's rookie on the Lakers, Christie?
Now, that's a good question. Since y'all taking the foul, what NBA player do y'all think y'all will take? What NBA player, John, will you be like, this is a player I'm gonna pick?
It is much difficult. I just wasn't trying to be foul and just pick the woman.
Just pull on just because she a woman and shit. John, like, I'm an ally. I don't want to just pick the woman because it's a woman.
But because no offense to her, she most likely would be the easier opponent.
I mean, honestly, but Caitlin is about the same. Look, she about the same size as you, though.
She is.
Caitlin got a jumper, man. And
that's what I'm saying. She
one-on-one. That's that one-on-one. Caitlin got a jumper.
You're saying like that's a difficult task.
That jumper is wet.
Player, I think y'all could be.
I didn't. But I said I picked the woman, so I ain't say. I'm just saying since y'all picked the NBA player,
it'll be easier for you to get the million if you play her.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going with my easy
right.
So that's me because
I just combated my point.
Yeah, but I'm built for it tough. You about the same size as her. Y'all both frail. Y'all both frail, so that's kind of equal.
Right.
I ain't frail, my nigga.
I ain't say you. I'm talking about John and Caitlin. They about the same make and model. You know what I'm saying? They the same. They the same. They the same Honda Civic. So
I got I got a little weight, man. So I got that going for me.
John,
NBA player, I'm trying to think.
Caleb bust John ass.
Johnny 160 soaking wet, nigga.
Word, Caleb weighed the same. Caleb was like 130. John 165.
That's crazy. Caitlin Clark is 154 pounds.
And you have how much you weigh, John?
I am 178.
Ain't much of a difference. Caitlin gonna be bagging John down and shit. Good job to dance and shit.
Nah, Caitlin just stop at the 3-point, just pull up.
Word. But again, y'all said NBA player. Who do y'all think that, if any chance? Because I don't think it's nobody that's current.
He said the Lakers. He said the Lakers rookie. But I'm not gonna hold you.
That Lakers rookie gonna cook.
Gonna
cook Drew.
Nigga,
gonna cook Drew. Gonna be doing all types of through the leg dunks and shit. John, if anybody, of course, this outlandish. It's an outlandish take. But if anybody, you think it's like, you know what, I can at least score on this person.
Nigga, give me PJ Tucker. Fuck it.
Bro, PJ gonna look like the motherfucking monster against you, bro.
Give me PJ. Sorry, PJ don't get up like that no more. Give me PJ.
Stupid as hell. PJ gonna bust
give me
your
PJ.
ass. I'm trying to think of somebody that y'all, I would say like, John, you could probably take him. These are professional athletes. Ain't nobody ain't beating them.
Yeah, that's my point. Y'all remember when we seen that a few years back footage of Brian Scalabrine playing against like the high school players coming up, and he told the high school players, "I'm much closer to LeBron than y'all ever be."
Mm-hmm.
And he was busting their ass.
Word.
They're in the NBA. They may not be successful in the NBA in terms of like they may not be good in the NBA, but you take them out that element, they busting somebody's ass.
I saw this video on TikTok where this guy was talking about a player that used to play for the Nets. I never even heard of this guy before. He said they were in California and the game had like a rec league. Like and on his team, he had this guy, can't remember the guy's name. I honestly never seen this guy before. Played for the Nets, and he like, yo, that summer, bro was like, it was like seeing Michael Jordan play. How easy it was for him to score against like these former D2, D3 college players and all this and shit, and these other street niggas that think they can hoop. Nigga putting up like 40, 50 points a weekend on niggas every Sunday, just pulling up, cooking niggas and shit. Because again, like John said, if we're going to use the ladder, niggas is closer, these professionals closer to Kobe than you will ever be. Or they closer to Kobe than you are to me. I'm closer to Kobe than you are to me type shit. Like,
yeah, basically.
I mean that is true. Like the 15th, everybody on the team is like was the man in fucking college.
Right. You go look at their high school tape or college tape and shit. It's like, yo, this nigga was nice. Like, I always give the Austin Rivers. Like, Austin Rivers was the heir apparent coming into college from Duke. Like, Austin Rivers was really supposed to be that next guy. He became a defensive role player once he got to the pros. Like, completely switching the game. He playing Duke. This nigga put up 25, 30. Easy. Like, pulling up from everywhere. Like, damn, this nigga's crazy. Go to the pros, completely change. Defense, 6-man, maybe get 10 points a game, maybe. And made a career out of that. So it's definitely closer. It's not even close. But when it comes to like Clayton Clark, I'm not gonna disrespect. She's definitely a once in a lifetime talent. I'm happy to see where women's basketball is going. I'm just still waiting to see how the WNBA capitalize on it. I feel like they haven't done so really much. I like what college has done for their game, because college basketball for the women's has been exciting the last 3 years. And I just want some of that excitement to go to the WNBA. I haven't seen it transition yet. But I'm excited to see, because we got a lot of names coming into the WNBA this season. Like,
yeah, that's just all it has to be. It's just the names, because you got the names that are already in college. They just got to transition into W. That's all.
Yeah. But speaking of basketball, Wemby. There's been talks of Wembanyama playing for Team USA. He just got his citizenship. And
you gonna play for Team French.
So I hope he does, because I don't like that. Like, we thought it was cool, and it ain't even cool then with Joel doing it. Like, but if you've been in the States fucking for a year or two and you got your citizenship, bro, you can't play for Team USA. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you French, bro. You Team French. Go ahead, play with
rep your country.
Rudy Gobert and shit.
Yeah, rep your country, man, because I don't like that shit. That's like fucking Giannis coming to playing for Team USA. Like, come on now. Nah, that's not cool. Wemby is definitely the front runner for Rookie of the Year. I think should be all NBA, whether it's Team 2 or 3. But I don't like the fact that there's been talks of him playing with Team USA. I don't fuck with that. Like, niggas get that green card and like don't know how to act. Come on, bro. You just start eat fucking Five Guys and fries. Don't start calling yourself an American. You've been to Disney twice. You've been to Disney World twice. Come on, bro.
Oh my God.
Nigga just went to Universal Studios, and now you talking about you American and shit.
Nah, bro.
So come on now.
Go for your national team, man.
Yes, exactly. Play for your national team. Also, NBA talk. LeBron has, and the Lakers have been playing fairly well last couple of games and shit. I didn't even notice, but Anthony Davis didn't play for the most of the season this year.
Yep, it's that for I think it was last week, it was that game that they played. I forgot which game they played, but they say including the playoffs, Davis has played 96 out of 100 games, including
that's
last year.
And that's fairly good because again, one of the biggest gripes against AD is him being hurt, like him being soft. What they call him?
You ready, Sean Barker call him street clothes?
Yeah, right. Street clothes and shit. So like he's been playing well, and they still play in contention. But do we think that the Lakers could really make a push? This NBA playoff
because they can't make it out of that play in because their upcoming schedule is pretty easy. There's normally a couple of the easiest out of the league right now. I can pull it up. I think their next game is Toronto, but they got a pretty good schedule was you of competition that can make it they can make it to like that 6th spot. Let me pull up their schedule. Let me pull up their schedule right now.
Right now they're in the play-in. And again, D-Lo is playing good. AD is playing good. Even Rui starting to come together and shit. So they little pieces start to gel. But outside of the play-in, do you think they can win a true playoff series?
They can win a playoff series if they don't go against Denver. I just don't. I don't trust them against Denver. But
so God forbid if they get like the 7, they can go against OKC or Timberwolves. Do you think they can beat them?
Beat them.
They can upset them.
Yeah, they can definitely upset them. I agree. Play softer. They can upset them.
Because that's the whole thing is they try to get out of the way and have it to meet Denver in an 8 spot. Like they don't want to run up against Denver early.
Yeah, bro. Like let somebody else take out Denver, and that could be a rush right there. Let somebody else take out Denver.
But what if they get matched up against a team like Dallas? Do you think LA could beat Dallas with the way they've been ascending?
I mean Dallas they score, but
they've added defense. They got longer. They added some bigs there.
I think Anthony Davis is go overpower those bigs.
Yeah,
Dallas.
Yeah.
As long as Kyrie and Luka can go crazy, but those bigs ain't.
They don't got nobody for AD.
Davis.
Yeah,
they don't got no match for Anthony Davis though.
Copy. But I think the West is definitely more exciting than the East. I don't really hear nobody talk about it. The Magic's actually this season has just as many regular season wins as the Dwight Howard Magics. So they're doing like the comparison, although that Magic team was a whole lot. It's just out of this world better.
Yeah.
But shout out to the Magics and my guy Paolo. Y'all know what school Paolo went to?
No, I don't.
Duke. Went to Duke, the best college basketball school.
Let's go Tar Heels.
Tar Heels is another great school and shit. But also, Drew, we talked about it last week. You think the Lakers can beat a Pelicans in the series?
Pelicans got some athleticism over there, but I just think Do they got a man for to go down in the middle where Anthony Davis though? I mean,
I don't really think they got Vucevic, not Vucevic. One of them
Valanciunas.
Yeah, Valanciunas.
Yeah.
He can't really do nothing with AD, but can't nobody really do nothing with Zion either. So it's like,
I mean, it's so as you think it's gonna be a wash, it's gonna come down to the air players then.
I think if LA was to go against the Pelicans, I would give the LA the edge because of the playoff experience.
Mm-hmm.
But with talent wise, I think the Pelicans can upset the Lakers.
I mean, if you got players like because they already say D'Lo's cooked, you gotta have all the others. You gotta have
everybody else gotta play their part.
Austin Reeves, if D'Lo, Austin Reeves, and Rui is all clicking on all cylinders,
right,
and we know how they can click because just like you said, they're on a run with that. Like fucking like Austin Reeves just last week just had triple-double. Rui Hachimura coming off a 32-point game. And fucking and just like you said, D'Lo's cooking. Like
D'Lo's
if
playing
all
good,
of them are cooking, if all of them are clicking at the same time, and they just got Gabe Vincent coming off the bench.
They got Gabe Vincent and they got Spencer Dinwiddie, who's been playing decent too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so honestly, the Lakers got that experience and players to match. Like it's gonna be a tough series because I think BI and they got BI and CJ. BI and CJ can cook.
Right.
But it's gonna be a tough series. Like
now I think the West from the play-in all the way throughout the whole playoffs is gonna be exciting to watch and shit because again, although, for some, you spoke about clicking, the Golden State Warriors, Steph Curry is Steph Curry, but
who do you think because right now Houston's on the run? You think Houston can take Golden State out of the play-in?
Houston been playing well. I think Golden State got a game against Houston coming up, and they
Houston been on a run. Houston just like until they lost a couple of days ago, they rattled off like 7 straight.
Yeah. And Jalen Green, and Jalen Green been cooking, but I think Golden State has a tiebreaker, so they got a game coming.
That Drea Lovin got that boy looking like a star.
But Drea came out and said she don't want a relationship with my guy.
So what?
You see that?
What?
Nigga
just got him a baby and just break his heart like that. Damn, damn.
You see that? Yeah, she don't see a future with Jalen.
You see, because son put his foot down like nigga, that nigga get the fuck out of the house.
Nah, the seed is planted already. The seed is planted. Like the money tree is already there. So it's like the money tree is planted. I don't need you anymore, nigga. It's like a female spider. Once she get pregnant, she kills the father. So
that's fucked up, man.
Yeah, she don't see her future with Jalen. He's too young. So it's like
now he's too fucking young. You see, he wasn't young when you were fucking him.
Yeah, he's too young and immature. He still have a lot of growing to do.
Don't say something you have a child if you don't have no future. If it's a little wild.
That's crazy.
Because y'all connected for the rest of your life.
Yeah, exactly. Though, like honestly,
I guess you can live how life you want to live, but you having a kid with someone and saying some shit like that—that's a wild statement,
nigga. You should have thought about that before. Man.
So,
look,
it's
the NBA.
Yeah, we digress. They got Warriors play the Rockets Thursday.
That's gonna be a game.
Warriors has to win this game in order to secure their spot because they actually have one of the easier schedules ending the season. But they got to win that because they got the tiebreaker currently. But if they lose it, it's all up for grabs. So Warriors got to win that game. But speaking of the Warriors, everybody's talking about Steph is looking stressed. This Draymond shit. Draymond is here one day, gone the other day. Clay put up 28 one day and then put up 6 the other day. It's like it's up and down with the Warriors.
In regards on him.
all on Steph. Let's just foretell the future a bit.
Mm-hmm.
We got Golden State Warriors. We got Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Do you think the big three that's the Golden State will be the big three next season?
It's not. I believe somebody. I believe somebody is gonna go from that big three, and then it's just. I think Clay got the most like trade value.
Yeah.
Out of him and Draymond.
Uh-huh.
But I really think that's how it's gonna go because one of the other because unless Clay can see a resurgence from now in in the playoffs, it's just I don't see it because you gotta turn the table at some point.
Yeah.
Like we gotta realize where this you get everybody's movable but Steph.
Right.
Steph has the most Steph is like your engine, Steph is like the leader, but everybody else
is
disposable. It's just except for the young guys. Like you want to keep Kuminga and Kowinski, they're gonna be your future, but you gotta surround those pieces with more pieces. Especially in
what about Wiggins? We don't talk about Wiggins no more.
That's because Wiggins
he has been very inconsistent. He played well. He left for some personal shit last.
Yeah, but that was the same shit last year, bro. It's the same thing that happened last year. It's like up to the playoffs, he just disappeared. This is I can't understand it happened once, but happening twice in 2 years, 2 years straight. You can't have that.
Wiggins completely disappeared. I be forgetting he even on the Warriors.
You can't have that. He I think along with Klay Thompson, they go be traded.
Yeah. Because I think Wiggins, his part of his job was to come in and be the next part of the big three.
He was supposed to be the role that Kuminga is playing now.
Right, exactly. He's supposed to be in the future is going to be Andrew Wiggins and Steph Curry. That's what it's supposed to be because as these guys fade out. But he's you think he'll see on the team like the way he's been faded out and shit. So with having guys like Kuminga, you want to bring some senior pieces, some vet pieces, and put them around there. But having Draymond there, it seems like to be a cancer. And Clay is inconsistent. So one of the two, and Wiggins, I think two of those three is going to be gone or be gone next season. And like you said, I think people still believe Clay could be a serviceable player. So his trade value will be higher than having Draymond and then packaging him with Wiggins. You probably could get something for that.
Yeah. And you know what? And you know what it'd be good? Bring it a big because they need big help. They don't got nobody to man the paint and be like a shot blocker. That's an easy thing they can pick up and a trade value.
Yeah, shit. Before he signed with the Bulls, I wanted the Warriors to get Andre Drummond.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like Andre Drummond would have been a perfect piece.
Crazy. Lakers had Andre Drummond. We needed Andre Drummond, and somehow it ain't work out for the Lakers.
It did, and I forgot they had Andre Drummond. They let him go. They let him leave.
That's because sometimes Andre Drummond, Andre Drummond is a big body, but offensively doesn't.
But that nigga be having 30 rebounds. That nigga be having 30 rebounds a game and shit.
I don't know how Andre Drummond comes off the bench because he literally can average 10 rebounds easy.
Bro, that nigga he grabs everything, offensive and defensive rebounds.
Yeah, but we're something. But the fact is that we're in an offensive league right now. like your rebounds is cool, but like,
Yeah.
what can you do else?
Yeah, that's crazy. They said Devin Booker's.
It's like that.
Yeah.
Devin Booker's the first player since Will Chamberlain scored 50 on the same team 3 straight times. So Devin Booker put 50 on the Pelicans today.
Oh damn.
They did that 3 times in a row. That's crazy.
He also the only player that stick with his team and shit. So it's it's possible. But speaking of Devin Booker, another name that's really been quiet as of late, the Suns, Devin Booker, Kevin, KD. I haven't really heard a lot of people speak about Devin Booker in the same light we were speaking about him last season, where he was like, the next guy up.
That's because the Suns is like an odd man out type of thing, because we haven't seen the big. Right now is just where you have the big three is just like starting to gel, and you're in the bottom of the West, like is because this whole season's been up and down. Like, is either one guy's been out, is either Beal's been out with a back injury, Booker's been out, KD's been out. Like, you never see it. Like,
you never see them all together on the court.
All together for a significant amount of time.
Right.
This is like the only time. And right now, at the bottom of the West. I think they're like at number 8 right now. You're not high up in the West where like we see you and your big three hasn't been a big three a significant part of the season. So maybe you can go out in the playoffs and then show somebody and then show us what you're really capable of. But in the regular season, it's kind of like you kind of missed that point because we haven't seen y'all.
You were right, Drew. They currently hold the 8th spot in the West. So but we're gonna see. I think from 1 to 10 in the West. It's gonna be a fun playoff
because trust me, like and they're going to be a dangerous team in the playoffs, but it's going to really happen in the playoffs. The playoffs is where we really go see the Suns perform.
Yeah,
at least I think so because right now they're starting to gel and everybody is just starting to get healthy.
Yeah. Before we move on to basketball, just speaking a little more in the East, a lot of people are starting to turn their heads a bit when it comes to the Boston Celtics. Is this a championship or bust season for the Boston Celtics?
Yes.
Yeah. At some point, and it's kind of like I changed my answer during the season because earlier you said that and I gave him this season and the next season, but as I started thinking about it, at some point you gotta win. At some point you gotta win one. And with them bringing in Kristaps Porzingis and Drew Holiday, along with Tatum and Brown, I think it's time. Like, it's gotta be time.
They recently lost a back-to-back to Atlanta. And Atlanta is currently in the 10th spot, and they're not a team that nobody really scared of.
But I really don't count that because that's just one game. Their heads and shoulders above everybody. Like they're top. They're leading the whole league by 6 games. I don't care about a 1 loss to Atlanta. Y'all can have that.
2 loss. It was back-to-back losses to Atlanta.
I'm cool.
It's still nothing.
Hey, you show me in the playoffs if you lose. Like if I see a bad series in the playoffs, that's where you show me at.
Right.
Show me you can win. Show me you can win the playoffs.
Yeah, and I don't think nobody's afraid of Atlanta going into the playoffs.
Nah, nobody's afraid of Atlanta going into the playoffs. I don't think they're not being Chicago in the play-in game. I don't even think.
They not beat Chicago. Although I can't say that with the most confidence. But moving on, we lost somebody, today. NFL RIP
Oh yeah.
Vontae Davis.
What?
Right now it's unclear what was the cause of his death, but he was found unresponsive.
Oh man.
In his home. As we know, Vontae is famous for walking out on the NFL in the middle of a game. This is Vontae Davis' brother. And so I always felt like Vontae might have had CTE. And I felt like for him to retire in the middle of a game, to me, that's like signs of some type of something going on personally, and maybe it's mentally or emotionally. And so right now we don't know what was the cause of death, but when I saw it, when I think John shared it, I went back to that moment, and I'm like, Vontae was facing some demons and shit that we don't know about, and we'll hear more. We'll find out more. But I just want to send condolences to his family on the behalf of the OSA. We clown a lot of shit, but CTE is real, and a lot of people be going through shit in their lives, and we don't be knowing this shit. I always say check on your strong friends, because a lot of times the strong people that you like, oh, that nigga always good, he's straight, like they really be going through shit. So check on your loved ones. Condolences to Vontae. Condolences to his family and shit, his loved ones. But yeah, shit crazy.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. to him, man. We got NFL.
R.I.P. condolences.
Yeah, NFL combine shit coming up. We gonna have the OSA combine coming up soon. We gotta set that up. My knee is better this year, so I will be participating this year. Yeah, that's on the brighter side of when it comes to the football. OSA combine. What's this, 4?
Go be 4.
Three.
Combine. It'll be a third annual combine.
Third combine. So OSA combine 3.
In the great city of White Plains.
In the great city of White Plains, man.
The great city of White Plains.
Coming up soon.
I'm being nice. That's not the term Dev uses, but you know.
Yeah. You know, John knows what I mean. The great city of White Plains. But we're gonna move on, John. We've been covering Bleachers top 50 WWE superstars.
Yes. So they got 30 to 11. I have to just scroll down. They didn't have it in proper order. So they had 20 to 11, but then you gotta scroll all the way down to get to 30 to 21. So we'll scroll down, then we'll scroll all the way back up to this is 30 from 30 to 11.
Okay. So
at number 30, they put Razor Ramon.
Did they put it as Razor Ramon? Did they put it as Scott Hall?
Razor.
It's Scott Hall.
But that's how they put him. They put him as Razor Ramon.
Maybe because during his WWE career, he was mainly Razor Ramon. Maybe that's what. Scott Hall is more synonymous in WCW.
29, Trish Stratus.
Okay.
28, China.
Okay.
I could dig it.
27, Charlotte Flair.
Who?
Charlotte Flair.
Ric Flair daughter?
Yeah.
Above China?
They got it above her and Trish Stratus. She has, she's been in the game about 10 years now. She's won a lot of women's titles.
I haven't been watching WWE in like a minute, so
I know I hear her name a lot. She's one of those like.
She is technically a 13-time women's champion. She won the Raw Women's Championship 6 times, and she won the SmackDown Championship 7 times.
So she got accolades.
She got the accolades.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I just don't know because I haven't been watching. I don't know.
So all right, they got her at 27, and she won she had the NXT Women's Championship 2 times.
So she got the accolades on her. Her resume is long. She got an extensive resume.
26, Seth Rollins.
Okay, I ain't mad at that.
25, Edge.
But Seth Rollins Hold on. I gotta hear more of this list.
25, Edge. 24, which is crazy. Ric Flair at 24. I think that's a little.
That Ric Flair's top.
But I guess it's his WWE run again. So,
but the Nature Boy, the original Nature Boy run though.
I'm saying, but his original run, is outside of the like Ric Flair's like biggest moments is outside of WWE.
I mean, you had
if you think about it, the WCW run and like that's really Ric Flair.
Yeah.
He was in WWE, but he wasn't really.
But again, not the same. But I'm talking about. But when he was with WCW though, he was like old. Ric Flair been old his whole career. But I'm talking about like young old Ric Flair, long hair, big ass furs. That was WWF.
Like you had the Four Horsemen.
Like yeah, that's what I'm saying. When him and Dusty Rhodes and shit, like that was WWF.
Yeah, but again, he was a 2-time WWE champion.
So he don't have the WWE belt twice. Yeah, okay. He don't got the accolades.
He don't got the accolades for WWE. All his shit
we gotta get
outside.
we gotta get past the accolades. Some niggas bigger than life though.
He had accolades in the WWE and WCW.
But this is strictly WWE's greatest like wrestlers. It's not like
based on Bleacher.
LeBron puts on the Laker jersey.
Yeah,
this is Bleacher Report.
Yeah.
They about to get a list
at 23. Becky Lynch.
Who is Becky Lynch? That's the blonde. I mean, that's the redhead.
Yeah, that's the redhead. But
that's the one with the accent, right? That's the accent one, right? The Irish one.
Yeah.
And she calls herself the man.
I like her.
Yeah, she calls herself the man.
I like her.
She's young.
I like her a lot. I like her. I like hearing her talk.
I mean, but about Trish Stratus though, like she's giving a lot of people.
She's a better wrestler than Trish.
I think there's a lot of recency bias on this list, but this is my opinion. But at 22, they put Daniel Bryan.
I mean,
and at 21, which I think is kind of low too, they put Triple H at 21.
Yeah, I get with Bryan Danielson.
Hold on. Triple H is top 10, period.
They got him at 21 on this list.
What?
Triple H is top 10.
Which is crazy.
What?
Triple H is probably top 10, top 15, period.
Nah, bro. What?
Is this from like an era? Is this like from 2010 to today?
Nah, it's just the greatest WWE wrestlers.
That's crazy.
Nah, this is a Rolling Stones list right here.
Word. This is definitely a Rolling Stones list.
They said let the controversy commence, so they know this was going to be a controversial pick.
Bro.
Nah, bro.
Triple H.
They discredited. They fake discredited him because he married Stephanie.
They say he fucked the boss, and that's where he got.
They kind of, from what I'm reading, just kind of like what they're trying to say. They're trying to discredit him because he married Stephanie.
They say he only as big as his wife.
They basically say, would he have been? Basically, they posed the question: do you think he would have been as good as he was if he had married her, or would he have the same success if he didn't marry her? So they basically discredited him because he married Stephanie McMahon.
I mean, before Stephanie, there was the Clique, though.
The Clique, D-Generation X?
He was already on his way.
No, but DX was technically, he was behind Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels was the man at that time. Triple H was with him, but it was Shawn Michaels who was.
No, it was. Shawn Michaels was the superstar at the moment.
Shawn Michaels went away, that's when Triple H
became the game and shit.
You had the Shawn Michaels DX and you had the Triple H DX.
Yeah, bro. Say he fucked the boss daughter, and therefore he got a leg up.
He got.
They said nepotism. Exactly. Yeah, nepotism. They crazy as hell. Triple H is top 10.
Yes.
Top 15 at least. Top 15 at least.
Like what do you put him as like WWE's top heels? Like where would you rank him at?
Top
top 5 when it comes to heels. Yeah, that ass. Top 5 when it comes to the heels. But he's definitely top 10, top 15.
Number 20.
Uh-huh.
Number 20. CM Punk.
Nah. CM Punk is not big
over Triple H. Nah, bro.
Now I'm comparing this list to Triple H. Bro. Now. Everybody that comes next, I'm comparing them to Triple H.
Nah.
Number 19.
Not over Triple H.
I don't know how y'all feel about him. I think he could be slightly higher, but at number 19, they put Randy Orton at number 19.
Not above Triple H.
Not above Triple H. He's a good pick, not above him.
I don't think it's above Triple H, but he's definitely in the conversation though. Randy's
one of those guys, but he ain't Triple H.
Yeah, Randy Orton, I give Randy Orton can get a good pick.
Yeah, I ain't mad at him being there.
I'm mad.
But now since Triple H been saying, everybody that comes after that, I'm comparing them to Triple H. Unfortunately.
At number 18, Eddie Guerrero.
No, I love Eddie. Eddie ain't bigger to WWE over fucking Triple H. No. Bro, Drew, you thinking too hard, bro. Ain't none of these niggas bigger than Triple H.
I just
rest in peace to Eddie, man, because that's that guy. Latino Heat.
Pause.
No Diddy. It's no Diddy.
Okay,
no Diddy.
At number 17. Brock Lesnar.
Brock, that guy. I ain't mad at Brock for being there. But when it comes to him before Triple H, never.
I'll give a slight edge to Triple H, but it ain't putting that work.
Yeah, I'm not saying. Yeah, but he ain't Triple H.
Got the nod.
He ain't Triple H, bro. They tripping. Who they gonna have? Kurt Angle above Triple H next?
At number 16, Chris Jericho.
That's my guy. But above Triple H,
I like the one.
I'm not mad at these people for being here. But above Triple H, bro, Chris Jericho above Triple H?
I kind of understand.
Chris is that nigga though. That's one of my all-time.
I kind of understand it.
I'm one of those niggas that cake for Chris Jericho all the time. I tell y'all, he got one of the greatest intro musics, top 3 intro musics, top 2 after the Generation X.
I can understand it.
Bro, he ain't bigger than Triple H. Everybody, none of these niggas is over Triple H so far.
I can understand Chris Jericho. I can understand Chris Jericho in a world where Chris Jericho
ain't even bigger than Chris Jericho shouldn't even be over Brock Lesnar and Randy Orton.
Chris Jericho is definitely over Randy Orton. You tripping?
Nah.
Yes, he is. Nah, bro.
Hold on. So let me not say it like that because
you tripping.
It's close. Like it's very close. I'm just saying, like, for Chris Jericho to have so many picks above Brock Lesnar and Randy Orton, it should have been like
only one pick above Brock Lesnar.
But that's what I'm saying. Where he is, these niggas supposed to be like in the lower 20s. And it's supposed to be like 20, 19, 18. Like,
but you say so many picks above Brock Lesnar.
Because I'm talking about where his placement is. At 16, it was his placement at 16, right?
Yeah, 16. He's 5 places ahead of Triple H.
5 places ahead of Triple H. 1 ahead of Brock. 2 ahead of
3 places. He's 3 places ahead of Randy Orton.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. If anything, I wouldn't be mad if that was like, first off, none of them niggas should be above Triple H. And if you're going to have them class together, it should have been boom, boom, boom. because I don't think Chris Jericho is too much above Randy Orton and vice versa.
I say I agree with. I say I don't agree with it. I can't understand a world where he's above Triple H. I understand
what world is that?
I understand it. I understand that. That's a little
TNA, and we in TNA, yeah, right. In that world, yes, Chris Jericho above Triple H. Yes,
nah, Chris Jericho put in work.
TNA,
bro. Chris Jericho put in work.
Don't tell me about Chris Jericho. He's one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. But I'm not and I was never a big Triple H fan, but I just know this shit. And bro, they weren't there. Whoever made this list wasn't there. They weren't there. They didn't see the generation. They weren't there for the attitude era. They wasn't there for the ruthless aggression era. They wasn't.
I mean, Chris Jericho's attitude.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. They weren't there. They weren't there. They weren't there for ruthless aggression. They didn't see the game. They ain't see none of this shit.
At number 15, we got one Mick Foley.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. But he ain't bigger than Triple H still.
He's one of the,
at 14, Andre the Giant.
Look, so look, I look at this shit like,
I mean, I'm removed because I never saw Andre the Giant.
Exactly.
I'm removed.
I don't be caring about these old ass niggas. So that's like the NBA. Get your old ass out of here. Y'all niggas weren't really wrestling.
I'm removed, so I never seen.
It was like the main attraction for WWE for a long time.
Maybe
slow as hell. Slow as hell. Oh,
this is definitely. This next one's definitely gonna stir the pot. At number 13, Roman Reigns.
They dick eating. They dick eating. They dick eating. They dick eating. They dick eating.
Nah, bro.
They dick eating.
About Triple H.
They dick eating.
He held on 9 WrestleManias. That's wild.
Nah, bro. Not above Triple H. Not above him.
They dick eating. All right. This list is over.
At number 12, Rey Mysterio.
Not above Triple H.
Yeah, this, bro.
Not above Triple H.
This what I be saying about niggas who make these lists. We got to know who they are. We got to expose these niggas because ain't no way. Rey Mysterio, Mr. 619. I love Rey. Iconic. Above Triple H.
Not.
Come on, man.
Not above him.
At number 11, Mr. Kurt Angle at 11.
What? I just made a joke. I just said, what they gonna have Kurt Angle? I'm
not gonna lie. Kurt Angle did his thing though.
Kurt Angle is a guy. The part that makes me mad when they come out with bullshit lists like this, it makes me seem like I don't love these guys. I fucking love Kurt Angle. I love Rey Mysterio.
The placement is just off.
The placement. I don't even fuck with Roman Reigns. I never watched.
Even regardless, I still think Kurt Angle's top 15, top 10, arguably.
Yeah, 15, 20.
I think he's in the right range. Obviously, your argument is if he's here, Triple H should be.
Yeah, see, once Triple H was landed, then everybody else, unfortunately, been.
Yeah, because
I think I think they put Kurt Angle in the right area. In my opinion, I think Kurt Angle's in the right area.
I'm not mad at it because when it comes to skill wise, and having the skill, and then just having the stage performance, Kurt is that guy. And Kurt can really fucking wrestle. He can really do everything. But man, it's only so many people that's class with Triple H. And they are the greats. Yo, Triple H is in the class of the Hulk Hogans, of the Stone Colds, of the Rocks.
Some would say that for the same thing for Kurt. Some would say.
Some would say. I would say they all do K2. But and see, that's why I don't like talking about these lists because it makes me seem like I'm hating on people I love.
Yeah, you're hating on Kurt Angle. That's crazy.
Bro.
They're in the right. It's just one guy is just off. One guy is off.
It's completely off. This would have happened.
Kurt Angle should be in it. Like
this would have happened if they would have had like Brock Lesnar in their 40s. And then everybody after that would have been like, who the fuck? How the fuck this person above? That's what I'm saying. Like, placement is everything because now you set the bar. Now I'm comparing everybody to this person that's moving forward. And you got fucking Triple H. You said this nigga, this definitely nepotism. They like this nigga only good because he fucked the dog shit out of the boss's daughter.
I mean,
they like everything he did, it don't mean nothing.
I mean, the fucking thing. I mean, like you got the spots. All right, you got the spots because of who you are and you're dating the boss's daughter. But you gotta perform at the end of the day. Exactly. Like let's say if Triple H was dating like married the boss's daughter, but he was a boy nigga on the mic. Like fucking WWE got promo rate. You got it's more than just wrestling.
Hey, exactly. Imagine if Stephanie was really dating Tess.
Yes, exactly.
That nigga still be ass.
Then you can say nepotism.
Right. Now, right. Tess become that guy. Then it's like, okay, this weak ass nigga.
Nepotism.
But come on, man.
Triple H performed his role to a T.
Exactly, bro. Like you said, top 5 greatest heels in fucking professional wrestling, period.
And all these guys.
I do think he should be definitely high on that list. There's a lot of names that should be like real. I can only imagine. We already know. We could guess like 10 through 1. Obviously, they're gonna have Hulk Hogan, Cena, The Rock, Stone Cold, Undertaker, Shawn Michaels.
Right.
That's 6 names.
Did they say Kane yet?
That's gonna be in that's gonna be in the top 10.
They gonna have fucking Batista.
I mean, we already had Batista already.
Oh, we said Batista already?
Yeah, Kane was 31. Okay.
Kane and Batista already.
Yeah, Batista's in the 30s.
Okay.
Batista's in the 30s, Kane's in the 30s.
Okay. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Get them out the way. Because them be the niggas that they put right there and shit. It's going to be some Ultimate Warrior type shit. Or did we say Ultimate Warrior?
No,
we say Ultimate Warrior.
Ultimate Warrior popped on the list already.
Yeah, he was already there.
Yeah, I think you said Ultimate
I'm just
Warrior.
thinking about the bullshit that they could just drop one of them assholes in the middle. It gonna
probably
be one.
Did we say Racho?
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan, yes. Randy Savage might be there. I don't think we said Macho Man.
Yeah, I don't think we said Macho Man. Randy
He
Savage.
might not. If he didn't pop up, I don't think he's popping up in the top 10.
I don't think they won't have a list without Macho Man though. Because remember, Macho Man was big outside of wrestling with the snap into the Slim Jim. Ooh, yeah, all that shit. Like, so.
You sure Macho Man was not said?
I don't remember us saying Macho Man.
I remember.
I'm gonna scroll through the list.
Yeah, go through. Because culturally wise, Macho Man was just as big as Hulk Hogan at one point. Like, I would say as big as Hulk Hogan, but it was close. Like in the 90s.
You didn't have the WWE accolades though.
Yeah.
What, you was more WCW?
Oh, shit. Bret Hart they probably put Bret Hart in the top 10.
Oh yeah, Bret Hart.
I mean, I can see that.
Yeah, so Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold, The Rock, Undertaker,
Hogan,
Cena. That's 7.
Yep. And I definitely did not see
Shawn Michaels.
I didn't see Macho Man.
Shawn Michaels, that's 8. Bret 9. I don't know.
Let's see.
I just know this list ass.
And
did they say? Hold on. Did they say Booker T?
Yeah, Booker T was on the list already.
Yeah, he was.
Okay, that's when we were talking about Booker T being the best black.
That's the name that's gonna pop up.
Man, the best
Bruno
black.
Sammartino. Maybe Macho Man makes top 10.
Maybe
best
so.
black.
Maybe Macho Man does make the top 10. So that's probably we probably name the top 10. We just don't know what order they're gonna be. Who you think they're gonna give it to the greatest to?
Stone Cold.
Think they're gonna give it to Stone Cold?
Mm-hmm.
What
Or they
about,
probably Stone Cold or The Rock. Either one. Stone Cold or The Rock.
what about Hogan? Because he definitely carried it.
I
he carried.
I think
I think that's gonna
like
be
the PC answer.
I think that's the top three. Hogan, Rock, Stone Cold.
What about Taker and Shawn Michaels? You
They
think
gonna
that's
be
top
there.
5? You think that's top 5 right there, or you think Cena makes his way in the top
I think
5?
Cena makes it to the 5. I think Cena gonna push HBK out. I think Undertaker be there before Cena.
I don't see. I see.
You don't think
he'll be in
they
the
might-
ladder 10. I don't think he will be in the top 5.
You don't think
Who is
anybody
that?
might push The Rock out?
Cena.
Nah,
Cena will be in the ladder 10. I don't think he will be.
ain't nobody. That's what I'm saying. The Rock, Stone Cold, and Hulk Hogan is gonna be in the top 5. Where they're gonna be, I don't know, but I think those three is definitely gonna be in the top 5.
Then
I
you
can't
gotta
wait.
have, then you gotta have Taker and Shawn Michaels in the top 5.
I can't see them not having Cena. Cena,
No,
I
Cena's
mean,
definitely in the top 10.
Cena's like
up
the
there.
6th man.
you say he right outside the top 5.
He right outside top 5. He's 6th
Yeah,
man.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I'm mad at the rest of this fucking list. But before we go, we're gonna play a quick game of Guess Who, college basketball edition. Because it's only you two guys, and college basketball Final Fours is right here. So we're gonna play a quick game of Guess Who with only 3. And the game is simple. I got an athlete that I'm thinking about, college athlete, former or present. It could be either one. But I'll give y'all a hint. It's all former college athletes. I'll give you a clue. You ask me a yes or no question, and then you get to guess who that athlete is. Now, because it's the way it is on my camera, it starts with Drew, then it goes to John. So, Drew, we're gonna start with you with our first college athlete, college basketball athlete. And your first clue is Boston Celtics.
Boston Celtics.
And you can ask me any yes or no question.
Former NBA Celtics. Did he play for Boston College?
No, he did not.
That's my one question.
Okay. So what your guess is?
He did not play for Boston College.
First clue is Boston Celtics did not play for Boston College.
Is his name Rip Hamilton?
That's incorrect. Johnny, it's on you. Rip Hamilton played for UConn.
Yeah. Did he play for Duke?
He did not.
Play for Duke. God damn. I'm gonna go one Paul Pierce.
Incorrect. All right, we're going to get into our next clue. Our next clue is Drew, Ben Simmons.
Celtics. Well, Shaq.
That's correct. Shaquille O'Neal.
LSU in Boston.
His last team that he played with before he retired was the Boston Celtics. Clue 3 was going to be Angel Reese. So LSU, Shaq LSU. That's your answer. Drew with a point. John, it's on you now. Our first clue is the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Did he play for Minnesota? I'm gonna say it. I think he played for Minnesota. Yeah.
Bro, you have no ideas off one guess. You got
think,
this end the game
Yeah,
for one thing.
I think he played for Minnesota.
All right, John. Ask me your question.
He has a player in his mind, but
he does.
I think he played for. Yeah, I think he did play for Minnesota. I think he did drafted over.
Did this player play for UCLA?
No.
Let me get one. Anthony Edwards.
My guy. Ant-Man. It's incorrect. Drew, it's a question on you.
All right. If you say yes, then I know this guy played for. Then I know this guy played for Minnesota. Did he play for Duke?
That's correct.
Christian Laettner, nigga.
That's correct. That's correct, Drew. That's correct. Christian Laettner was drafted 3rd pick in the Shaq draft to the Timberwolves. So Drew with 2 points. So Drew already technically won the game, but we got one more question, and we're going to go to you, Drew. It's the last question. Drew already our winner, but last one. Your first clue is Michael Jordan. This for shits and giggles.
Jordan, UNC. What's the connection? Steph Curry?
No.
Damn. All right.
Yeah, I asked a question, John. First
clue.
clue.
Thought it was a connection somewhere.
John, first question.
LaMelo Ball. There we go.
That's incorrect. The second clue was LaMelo Ball. But Drew, is back to you. The second clue is LaMelo Ball.
You got LaMelo Ball and you got Jordan. Why ain't the motherfucking answer named Steph Curry? That's all North Carolina shit.
No, it's not. It's not.
All right, let me think. All right. Did he play for UNC?
No, he did not.
Okay. All right, that eliminates a whole bunch of players I thought of. Okay.
But he played for Jordan.
Played for Jordan. LaMelo Ball played for Jordan. So you basically. Did he play for? No, he did not. I just fucking answered.
How you say don't? Oh, you already asked the question.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let me just Michael Kidd Gilchrist.
That's a random name, but no, not Michael.
Oh, I say no. He played for Jordan.
He played for Jordan. He definitely did. But John,
that's
not the one.
You said Jordan thing. Did this player play for UConn?
He did.
Emeka Okafor.
Wrong.
Damn.
Last clue is Emeka Okafor.
I know the answer though. I know the answer. Once you said no, I know the answer.
I dead ass don't know this.
Now this one I really know. Once you said that, I really know.
All right.
That should have busted open, Drew.
Pause.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
Do y'all think No Diddy's gonna stick around?
Yeah.
For a little bit.
Yeah.
For a little bit. Do you think it's gonna replace Ayo and Pause?
Nah, it's not. I don't think so.
It's not, but it depends on who says it when they say it. Like someone goes to like a big platform.
The right person they said it at in the right moment.
Yeah.
Like
Mace be saying that shit now.
Yeah. Yeah, Michael Jordan, LaMelo Ball, Emeka Okafor.
This is the easiest to me. Was the easiest one.
This is shot in the dark because I honestly don't know this. I honestly don't. Jay Williams?
No.
John,
give him the answer.
Kemba Walker.
That's correct. Kemba Walker.
Man.
Former Bobcat, former Charlotte Hornet, former UConn player. All played for Jordan. Played in UConn.
Yeah, once you said LaMelo Ball, I knew it was a UConn player, but I should have thought more on the side of
popularity. I think Kemba is probably the greatest
Bobcat.
I would say greatest Charlotte player too, other than Baron Davis.
To the moment, probably, yeah.
Larry Johnson, and Kemba. Like, those are the biggest Charlotte players.
I think that's the Charlotte didn't really have nobody. Mecca before had potential, but he just got a little injured. It's funny, he played for the Charlotte Bobcats, and then he played for the New Orleans Hornets.
Yeah. But good shit, Drew. You win this college edition to Guess Who. Congrats to Drew for taking the win. And that is our episode 47 of season 4 of the USA podcast. Thank you guys for watching. Go ahead, Drew. What you saying? Go ahead.
Damn, this thing just got into my mind right now. It's a question, but
go ahead.
Since we got the basketball heads today, I want to ask this question now. The play-in's been like since 2020, good 4 years now. Now, is the play-in everything, like, is the play-in like what do you like? Is it working out? Like, you see, like the play-in guy, is it like a success right now?
You heard the play-in is keeping LeBron and Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Keeping LeBron and Steph Curry in the conversation at the moment.
Because honestly, look at it. Those two have been in the play-in for damn near every year. Two years, the last two years. I think this is the third year that they might have been in the play-in. So
the Warriors wasn't in the play-in last year.
Okay, so the year before then.
The year before last year, they wasn't in the play-in. The year before that, now they won the championship. They wasn't in the play-in either. But the year before that, they lost to, I think, they did lose to the Grizzlies, and they didn't
so that's what I'm saying. Like, what's been successful about the play-in is some of the biggest superstars have been in there. So it's like, it's not like some scrub ass niggas or scrub teams or people that we don't idolize in the game of basketball. Like, I think if it was like solely the Orlando Magic's of teams, or solely the give me another. I can't hear you, Drew. We can't hear you. Can't hear you, Drew. We can't hear you, Drew. Like, it's
been. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we got you.
All right, cool. Like,
we've been good with the play-in because it's been big names in the play-in, and it's extended the life of the regular season. And it has been a good part of the pre-playoff.
Pre-playoffs. All right. So
I'm not mad at the play-in. I'm more upset with the weak-ass other shit they did this year. In season. That don't make sense yet. I'm waiting for that to make sense.
I think my idea works.
I like your idea.
Which of the boring All-Star game?
I'm with that.
Get the play-in tournament championship in that slot.
Yeah, the play-in has made sense so far because it's been like good players and teams that we like in the play-in. The in season, that shit don't make sense yet. Maybe we'll see it in a couple of years. It started to make sense. Or like you said, they give it new meaning or put it in a different part of the season where it actually means something. Then it makes sense. But I'm not against the play-in. Initially I was, because it was like, oh, y'all trying to get these weak ass niggas like LeBron more time and more chances. But now it's just like, it's a part of the game now. Like, I appreciate the play-in. So I don't have no gripes with the play-in. None at all.
Okay. Just wanted to get that question
out. No, the play-in has actually worked.
And what do you think who you think is for East and West? Who is the best team out of the play-in for East and West? Both of y'all.
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
Let me look at it real quick.
Who is the best team out of the playoffs for East and West?
So we count what, from 7 to 10?
7 to 10. That's the play-in.
All right. So in the East, we got the Heat, the Sixers, the Bulls, and the Hawks. all
I think that's
scrubs.
easy.
And the East, I'm gonna go with. I'll say Miami is the best in a play-in because you still got playoff Jimmy about to activate, and then no Joel Embiid. Bulls is the Bulls. Hawks ain't shit. So in the East, I got the Heat being the best play-in team because they have the best chances of upsetting the 1 through 6. Like, so I give them the best play-in team currently. In the West, you got the Kings, Suns, Lakers, Warriors.
That's a tough lineup right there.
I'm gonna go with either the Kings or the Suns as the best in the West. I'm gonna give it to the Suns though. A little push on the Suns because I've seen Sabonis bust AD ass. So
against us.
You said what?
Sabonis 10-0 against AD.
Be cooking AD. So but shit, I honestly, you got to somewhat give it to the Kings because again, I by star power you would say the Lakers, but I've seen the Kings kick on the Lakers' ass. So by default, you got to give it to the Kings. Got to give it to the Kings. Both the 7 seeds, the Heat and the Kings, East and West. I think they both have the best chances of fucking up the seedings from 1 through 6. So yeah, Heat's Kings best in the play-in so far to me. Great question, Drew. John, who you got? Best play-in, East and West.
I'll give for the East play-in. I'll give the Heat. They are the most. Right, they're just prepared.
Always.
They're the most prepared. It's about that time when they flip the switch and you get like a whole different team. So there was one game away last year, not even making the playoffs last year.
Which is crazy.
It was one game away, and look how it ended up for them. So they'll hold that title down for the East. I'm going to give out of the 4
Kings, Lakers, Suns, and Warriors.
I think, again, it's going to probably switch a little bit. I'll give my team the slight nod because we have, I think, the more seasoned team.
Definitely.
And the team played more together. And this obviously you've seen the young Kings team go against the Golden State Warriors and lose in the first round.
Yeah.
Young talented team, but their experience in that area is not as
right.
The Lakers. Phoenix, KD got Devin Booker got that deep playoff run experience. Bradley Beal don't really have that, but they do have injury concerns. There's always somebody in and out of that lineup, but they do have crazy firepower. And you can never count out the Warriors.
Yeah.
All right.
But I do think the Lakers having AD give Lakers that slight edge of those.
Drew, who you got?
Give me the Heat because just although anybody give me the Heat. I'll ask that after my pick. Give me the Heat and give me I'll get the Suns because Suns got firepower, bro.
Yeah.
Where you got if they're healthy, KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, that's just firepower right there for you on the offensive end. That I think most of the other than the Kings, I think won't be is kind of top notch right there.
Right. So
now
as long as they healthy and over.
Mm-hmm. Now for the East, you think if Joel comes before the playing tournament, would that change the pick between the Heat or the Sixers being the top if Joel comes back?
I don't know really because I don't know what I have to see. I have to get a few games of seeing who Joel is before I can like switch it. If it's Joel prior to injury, then yes. If it's Joel prior to injury, I got Sixers as in the top 3 teams in the East. But I gotta see what Joel. He another street clothes ass nigga. Like he another one. Been that way since college. Just fribble ass niggas, bro.
I hear you. I hear you.
Niggas slip on a banana peel, big goofy ass.
All right. Same question, John.
Repeat the question.
If Joel comes back before the plan, does that change your pick between the Heat or the Sixers being the Heat being the top team in
No, it doesn't change because unfortunately he still got to get in game shape and he still has to get it all together. Yeah. So it's gonna take him a little time to get back into game shape. And we gotta see how much he could do also, even though they cleared him. Is he gonna be a little more slower due to the injury? How fast he's gonna be moving? Because when he's 100%, he's definitely a threat. But unfortunately, he's just one of those players that's always banged up and injured.
Y'all, before we get out of here, y'all want to know a boring ass podcast?
What?
That LeBron JJ Redick podcast, man. That shit's so boring, bro.
I mean, they talk
for the true basketball.
Bro, that shit is a snooze fest. They just want to be smart. Oh, we're intelligent, bro. Get the fuck out of here, nigga, man.
It's technical shit.
Bro, shut up.
It's kind of like that painting. That detail.
The Kobe show.
When Peyton and Kobe did detail.
It's detail, bro.
Kobe show detail.
Yeah, Kobe shit. But at least you got the graphics to go with. Okay, so throw some graphics in it. I don't want to hear y'all long-winded ass niggas talk.
It's technical. It's technical shit. It's
that
for the
shit
minds of the game.
Is a snooze fest.
They talk the technical shit and they drink their wine.
Bro, they both corny ass niggas. I used to like JJ Redick. I don't like him now because of his podcast.
He still got the 3 in the old man.
Bro, I'll go right. I'll go watch that. But man, this shit is so boring.
And you got 2 smart niggas talking about.
Bro, I gotta have my
IQ.
Google. Bro, I gotta have my Google up. And as I pause in the list, hold on. What this nigga just said? Let me Google these terminologies real
technical.
Quick.
That is a technical podcast for people that. For people that are like into the basketball mind of the game.
It's like goofy ass out of here. That shit is boring.
It's like listening to a coach have a podcast.
It's like, and the crazy thing is, I be seeing low-key dumb niggas talk about, y'all niggas don't really know the game. Y'all gotta watch. Man, shut the fuck up, bro. I beat you in the 21 by 8 points. Nigga, what are you talking about? Niggas, see, this for the real true basketball fans. Nigga, your ass. You suck. Like, how you sit here like breaking down they podcast and you can't even play ball. Fuck out of here. That shit is boring. And the niggas that watch it is some losers. How about that? That's where I'm at with it. That weak ass podcast. Nigga, go to the shop. I'm happy with the shop. I'm happy with the old man and the 3. I love both of those. But that shit, it don't work, bro.
It's only one episode, bro.
Bro, listen me. It's like fucking
only one episode.
It's like if what's them niggas Earn Your Leisure made a basketball podcast. Get the fuck out of here.
Give it time, bro. It's one episode.
Yo, them niggas, and then both of them just like trying to outsmart each other. Like, who sound the smartest?
It's 2 smart niggas talking about bro, the X and O's of the game.
LeBron got a high school diploma. He ain't that smart.
It's 2.
I'm just bullshit. I'm just bullshit.
He has the biggest.
He's a billionaire. He's a billionaire. That nigga got to do something right. He's a billionaire. But I'm just saying, this shit is boring. It's a boring ass show.
It's basketball IQs.
I that's now my new. I have snooze shows, right? There's certain shows that I put on if I want to go to sleep like quickly. Like Frasier is on that list. Girlfriends is on that list. What's the other shit? MASH. It's like an old army show called MASH.
Man, you're really old, nigga. You watch
it's bro. It's like I don't watch it, but it's a show that Cheers is another one. Like Friends. These are shows that I put on if I'm woke too late and I need to go to bed. I put those shows on because I know I'm gonna fall asleep. LeBron and JJ Redick podcast has now been added to that list because it's so
one episode
fucking boring.
And they clipped the fucking shit out of that one episode.
Bro, and I tried to watch that. It took me a week to watch that one episode.
There is one episode, bro. They'll get better.
A whole week. That shit is trash. Stick to the shop. Stick to the 3 of the old man shit. I like y'all in those spaces. And stick to Space Jam 3. Bro, I'd rather see Space Jam 3 than see this fucking podcast.
Watch it a couple episodes, you'll change your whole thing.
I doubt it. And with that is our episode 47 of season 4 of the OSA podcast. Drew dropped in with the last minute questions, but some dope questions. Leave a comment, let us know how you feel about these takes. Make sure y'all watch the whole episode so you can leave a proper question, comment, all that good shit. As you can see, Big 3 right now. Drew in the building, John in the building. My mom called me Devin, so you can call me Devin. Episode brought to you by Culture Capsule, sponsored by Don's LLC. We are everywhere except for Tidal. But like always, we out. Don't know.
Love, you claim me the illest. You don't believe in yourself if you get it. You gotta put yourself up in position. Ice skating on thin ice. And my ice skate's been in the kitchen. How can you tell me to pick a religion? I'm 24 and I'm broke as a bitch. But I'm a millionaire rich in the spirit. Yeah. Hoping you get my plight. 24 hours in a day. Goofy ass niggas might die by night. Stand clear. Hands in the air, I know my rights. This for the people who say you ain't scared. Nigga, you ain't think about this shit twice. It ain't about you. This is your family, this is your fool. It's what you do. Feel like I cannot blame you, cause you hate the truth. If you my brother, please just think about what you gon' do. Yeah. You here today, but what if not tomorrow? This life is something precious. Would you even cherish the hardest losses they feel with sorrow? I know you come with cargo, but I could trade you for some of mine. There's no embargo. You know half of the world is slime, boy, just never follow. I could never think the same no more, one other plateau. The water warm, I got a ring of water like an atoll. They thinking wicked politicians can't notice us at all. And if you got them eyes on you, make sure you gon' handle yours. This word ain't pure, homie, watch your back too. I genuflect and pay respect, cause it could end like that, fool. In retrospect, I could've went another path that's not cool. I'm not reverting, I'm just elevating. Taking pieces from my past and make it better, greater. Make sure you make the right decision, can I change it later? If you ain't learning from that shit, you ain't gon' make a ranger. It's cutting deep like situations that will fill with anger. Every day is like a flame that burn you the same. In my belly with a beast, a dog in the brain. There's barely rubber on my tires, I'm scared in the lane. Jerellz. Energy.